my canvas here. Magic white on, and I can get started painting. Make sure it's nice, thin, even coat across the canvas. Welcome in, everybody. What's up? I'm just doing a little late night painting here. Just kind of prepping my canvas. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Mick, and I'm just going to do a little quick oil painting. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but we're going to make it up as we go along. I think we should do a sunset. So I'm gonna grab some yellow. I didn't clean my brush. I've still got the magic white on the brush. That'll make this yellow a lot less bright. Kind of tone this one down a little bit. Tend to get a bit bright. So something like that. Just kind of crisscrossing it in. And welcome in, guys. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to do just an almighty sunset of something. I'm not sure what yet. But I've got yellow on the canvas. I haven't cleaned my brush yet. I'm going to go into some alizarin crimson just a bit. Into that yellow. It'll make kind of a pink hue. Kind of crisscross that into the sky too. And I'll give a lovely, nice, soft effect. Okay? We can do that just a little bit darker if we want to. Kind of scrub it in a little bit. Let's disrupt the color. Okay? We're just gonna have fun. Go into, I want just a little bit of red in there. Let's scrub that in. Kind of make a buffer here. So we're going to go in and do a blue sky. Well, already we've got some kind of crazy sunset colors. We've got yellow and oranges and reds happening. Okay. Well, real quick, I'm going to grab some Prussian blue. And the same dirty brush. Now, I'm going to be careful with the Prussian blue. I don't want to use a lot, so I'm just going to grab, just touching my brush, really. Not too much on there at all, guys. And we're going to come into that alizarin crimson. We're going to kind of make a purple tone. Make a violet type color. Munch in a little bit of color here. Crisscross that nice and soft. Into the orange. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. We've got this nice, hazy kind of sky. There's all kinds of colors in there. The yellows, the oranges, the reds, and into the blues, purples, everything. Now we'll go with a little stronger Prussian blue. We'll just kind of darken the colors, or the corners a little bit. Crisscross a little blue in there. All right, like that. Nice hazy sky going on right now. I like it. And thank you guys for joining. And if you guys go ahead and hit the like button, people know I'm here painting. If you do that, I get notified and they see me come up on the FYP. And you know, I like to paint for an audience. It's a lot of fun. So invite your friends, hit the like button. Follow me. I've got a YouTube page also, folks. Same name, Oils with Mick. That's where I put these full videos. Plus I do shorts there also. Anyway, we're just gonna have some fun here. Let's make some clouds, shall we? We're gonna do a couple different kinds of clouds, but mainly First gonna start with some titanium white. Load this brush up. Pull lots of paint. Fill in that brush, as you guys can tell. And again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for any follows if I missed any of those. And I noticed I've had got 30 people on my team now. I really appreciate that. We're just gonna kind of scrub in that white. Okay. What you can always do too is clean your brush, get that extra color off. Come back in, load your brush up, just scrub a little bit of some stuff, especially in the blue. You want to kind of play with that sky a bit. Play with that sky. Scrub in some dark, some light. Just kind of have fun here. I have an idea I may come down into some purple clouds. And hey, thank you for following me. I appreciate that. But for right now, I'm just gonna scrub in ideas, some blue streamers. Our sunset's gonna maybe be low. So, all right, gonna take a corner of a clean, dry brush. Set those clouds back, kind of fluff them a little bit. Might come in with another layer of white after that, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and, I think I am gonna pull into that alizarin crimson, grab some of this Prussian blue, mix right here off to the side. That purpley tone, and where should we'll put our sunset here, so we'll just growl in nice dark cloud right here. I'm just kind of spinning the fan brush, let that do its thing. I'm gonna put a guy here. There we go. That's kind of darkening up that sky a little bit. I like that. Put some dark up here in the corner a bit. We'll make some growly clouds. Growly clouds and a growly sky. There we go. Just punching a little color in there, here and there. It's kind of a busy sky. That's okay. I like it. Alright, we'll just gently pull across, removing any excess paint. Blending, setting those clouds in the back, right into the distance. They're further back than these guys here. And I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for joining. Welcome, Ava. Welcome, everybody else. Tim, thank you guys for stopping by. You can go ahead and hit that follow button or smash the like button on your way traveling through. I would greatly appreciate it. Tell you what, let's do one more big Oompa cloud. Yep. So we're coming again into our alizarin crimson and Prussian blue mix. We're just kind of scrubbing for a violet color. Oh, let's just smash one right up front. That's a little too much. You can add right under your brush a little blue. Oops, didn't mean that much, but scrub it together so you got a bit of that purple and blue together, that alizarin crimson. Make it to your liking, to your taste, to your color. It was a little purple. I did like the purple, but it was a little too much, so we brought that blue back, and there we go. That's good. I like that. All right. I'm just gonna do a quick fast painting tonight. couldn't quite sleep yet, and I figured, you know, if I got up and did something, exercised my mind and my body, I might be able to rest well knowing I've done something productive today. Maybe. Who knows though? Let's darken. Put a little something closer up top here. I'm going for just a lot of layer clouds. I'm just mainly exercising depth and working on tones and layering and pushing things back and pulling them forward. Just having fun. Thank you for that like. I appreciate that. Okay. So I think we got a good powerful sky going on. Nice and layered. You got clouds in the background, some in the middle, some up front, some coming from the back to the front. It's good. Yeah, I like it. All right, now let's see what the heck we're gonna do next. Do you think might be a good idea? I'm just gonna kind of bring this yellow down just a little bit more. Need it a little lighter, so grabbing some of that magic white that's already on the canvas and just thinning out my sky. So I think we're gonna come in with a little small. Oh, thank you so much for hitting that like button. I really appreciate that. And thank you guys for being here. And thank you for any new follows. Greatly appreciative. I think what we're going to go ahead and do is put a little light mountain range back here. We're going to use a little Prussian blue, some alizarin crimson, and then mainly Van Dyke brown. I'm putting that on the palette right now. I didn't prep anything before I went live, so I'm getting my paint as we go on the fly here, folks, so I apologize about that. But again, thank you for the likes. So go ahead, Van Dyke brown, Prussian blue, and alizarin crimson. That's all we got, and that's all we need right now. So, I'm gonna grab just a little bit of Prussian blue is very strong. It says alizarin crimson. I'm gonna grab Van Dyke. Just gonna mix that up real quick. Use my old knife work here. Just right on my trusty old palette. Okay, got that nice and mixed, not marbled. Okay, we're gonna get a roll of paint. Oh, I'm gonna come right in here. Like the idea, a little range right there. A little range right there. Okay, just kind of pulling that paint right down. Just a ribbon of paint. Kind of coming in, I want some nice sharp edges, so I'm just coming in with the tip of the knife, adding a little extra paint. And there we go. We've got the beginning of a nice mountain range. But I want something, I think, way in the back. So I'm going to do, and we'll really pull this guy out. I'm going to do something just go back in here with that kind of canyon scene. Grab the brush. Might have made a little too much here, but that's okay. We'll pull this down. Nice and misty. Okay. There we go. Got a nice range back there. Like. So then I'm going to bring this range right up over it. And that'll give that nice feeling of depth and stuff. Now, if you notice, I'm not really doing like peaked mountains. I'm doing more, I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona, and I do I live in the desert, so I'm doing more of what I see around here. So, real quick, just take the brush, pull off any excess, and then we'll just mist this a bit, pull down, get some color. Okay. Ooh, got a little extra paint on there, but that's okay. We're just removing it right with the brush. In fact, we can just mist all this right in. Yeah. Now, this one back here is nice and fine to be misty. And I'm going to zoom in. Well, no, I'll leave it right now. I'll zoom in at the end and show you, but this is fine to be misty. Here, as we get closer, we need a little bit, not only dark, but we need a little bit of brown. Van Dyke brown. Just Van Dyke brown. So, what I'm going to do is just pull some Van Dyke brown and just a touch of this white. Not much. I'm just going to leave that marbled. Cut a ribbon of paint. Every once in a while, we're just going to chop in a little bit of that Van Dyke brown and white. Okay. All right. Now I need to do just a couple peaks and things right up here at the top. Pull that down. You guys see how I'm pulling the knife? Just kind of letting that roll of paint and everything just kind of pull right off onto the canvas. Boy, thank you guys. We're up to a couple hundred likes and quite a few in here. I really appreciate that. All right. So here we're going to leave a little shadowed, but it's okay if we bring just a little bit brown right up front. We're leaving some of that misty color, some of the broken type of rock, mountain range. So yeah, I like that. Boy, that's turned out really good. I'm digging this painting so far. All right. So again, what we're going to do, just on the edges here, we're just going to soften them, pull them down, and then just kind of chop in a little mist. There isn't much mist in the desert, but there's some here and there. Okay. Now I think we're going to go with a nice little range right here. So if that's the case, we're going to mix up. Again, I'm going to grab just a bit more Van Dyke brown because I think I need a bit more. And, I've got this Van Dyke brown, but I want to put in a little color, so I'm going to use some of that alizarin crimson. Of course, I got some here too. We'll mix that up. We're going to kind of make a rusty color. And I'm also just going to grab some yellow. It's going to make kind of hopefully like a red rust. Okay? Now, keep that off to the side for a second. We're going to mix up again that main mountain mix, alizarin crimson, blue, Prussian blue, Van Dyke brown. Just mix it up. Thank you so much for the likes. Really appreciate seeing those hearts pop up the screen like that. Yeah, look at that. Up to 1,000. Oh boy, we're doing good. Alright, so we're just going to flatten our paint. Grab that was a thick ribbon of paint, but we're going to grab a little ribbon of paint. I know we kind of worked on keeping some of this mist. I tell you what, let's make the range climb up this way. Yeah, we'll have a nice dark color down here. Make this the kind of baby range and rocks. I will keep some of this mist. Oh, put a little something right there. These are just round little baby boulders, little baby mountains. Okay, we're just putting this on. Okay. Now again, I'm just going to wipe off some of the excess with my brush. Okay. By the way, if you make sound effects, it tends to help. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Now, again, we're going to come in with that Van Dyke, alizarin, rust, mud. I don't know what color it's going to turn out to be, but we're going to add it and then toss some white on top of it. Now the sun's kind of setting back in here somewhere, so we don't need too much. But what we're going to do is just kind of take from the top and pull down, and then we'll leave some blue. Okay, we're not really going to highlight too much. Not too much. Okay. Same thing again. We'll come over here. Add a little bit there. Touch there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Okay. I like where we're going. Now I'm going to clean my knife off real quick. And I have some titanium white with a little blue left over, so I'm going to grab some of this rusty. Yes, this is the highlight color. It's almost a purple. We can add a little more red, maybe some yellow into there, lighten it up a bit. Make kind of a rusty, I don't know what color, purpley, maybe a little more just direct brown in there. Yeah, just whatever. We're just going to leave it marbled like that too. Alright, so we'll cut in. We'll start here. Just pull a little bit down. And then you get all those rocks and crevices and cracks just right there in the brush, or in the palette knife, not the brush, pardon. There we go. Yeah, that's a fun little exercise. I'm glad I did hop on today. Even if it's just going to be a quick little painting. It's going to be a fun one. When I wake up tomorrow and see this hanging on the old rack here, yeah, I'll be awfully happy. I didn't just go to bed. I hope you guys are too. Alright. Boy, this painting turned out pretty good. Kind of like it. Let's give it a blend over a few things here. Yeah. Huh. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's give you guys a bit of a close-up, shall we? Yeah, let me move the camera and I'll zoom you in just a bit so we can talk about the effects. Whoop. There we go. Boom. Look at that, guys. So again, we had a white, clean canvas, put magic white on it. Started down here with yellow and a little bit of alizarin crimson, which went to orange. A little more alizarin, which went into an orange red, almost a purple. And then we went up to Prussian blue. Blended all that in. Put some white distant clouds in the background. I put some lighter blue ones in, which I blended over. Then I came in with some dark purple ones, some darker blue ones. And then I came in with my furthest range back here. I've got a little bit of mist going on there. I came in with my other range, blue. We have some mist, but I added just a bit of Van Dyke brown. Then again here, dark blue. Cleaned off the excess, went over it with a Van Dyke brown mixture, and then a little white, red, or whatever I had left over on the palette, really. And it brought in these nice earthy rock tones. So you have like a very... it's one of those paintings that just kind of has depth and pushes to the distance, if you know what I mean. And I want to thank you guys for being here. Get you adjusted just a bit here. Sorry about that. Yeah, boy, I like that. What I do think I might do, I might clean this brush. I might scrub in just a little bit of white on the top of this guy. let's clean the brush and figure out what it'll do. I want a little lighter, just a touch lighter in the foreground. So I'm gonna clean my brush, go into some titanium white. This time I'm using a thinner fan brush. Just want to scrub in. There we go. Oh yeah, that brings this one a lot closer. Scrub it in. Just a little bit of oompa. A little extra. Yeah. I like that. That's a good little touch, I think. Got more white on my brush. We'll finish this cloud. Then I think we'll wrap up the live, but yeah, there we go. Ooh, yep, that was a brilliant idea. Maybe put a little something right there too. Just, yeah. And I can take my fan brush or my little 1-inch brush. We'll just a couple hairs. You're just pulling off that excess paint. Yep, there we go. I like that. I sure do. I think need something on the bottom here. There we go. Yep. That's a little extra needed right there. Yeah, there we go. Happy little trees don't exist in the desert. We're in the happy little desert right now. And I could do a cactus somewhere, but I think it would be out of place. So I actually thought when I dropped these two ranges in, I was going to come in and then do a couple cactuses so that you're definitely pulled up towards the sky. But I really think I want the mountains and the sky just to speak for themselves today. Old Mother Nature can speak for themselves. I just dictate what Mother Nature tells me. I guess, for lack of better words, I don't know. I'm being goofy. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Clean my brushes here. Basically, we used 2 1-inch brushes and about 3 fan brushes total. We had one 1-inch brush for lighter colors and one for darker. And I've got a little thing of paint thinner over here and a little screen, so I'm just knocking it out. And then down below, hey, thank you for the likes. Down below I got a little beater box. You might be able to hear me. Go ahead, eat the devil out of it. So, to the 1-inch brush, nice and clean. This fan brush number 1. Fan brushes aren't as fun to clean. They don't make the noises. Fan brush number 2. And fan brush number 3. All right, folks. Well, there was a quick painting, little desert scene. And I'm gonna pull you back just a little bit here. Oop, bouncing around like that. That's no good. But yeah, I did this with 2 1-inch brushes. Again, one for the lighter color and one for the darker color. I used 3 fan brushes, various sizes, and I only used 5 colors. I used cad yellow. I used alizarin crimson. I used Prussian blue, Van Dyke brown, and titanium white. So, yeah, a fun little painting. I wanted to just do something tonight. Well, I guess I did do something. On that note, my friends, I'm going to go ahead and wash my messy hands. No matter what, I always seem to make a mess. I'm going to pull you guys back just a bit so you can get kind of a, not only a close-up shot, but what it looks like from a bit of a distance. Wash my hands real quick, and I'll be right back with you, folks. I just use like a Dawn or a detergent, I'll say a sink detergent or soap disher detergent. Clean up my hands. Works pretty well. But anyway, thank you guys for popping in tonight. I really appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to step in front of the camera. And we'll make some adjustments here. Alright, so again, I want to thank you guys for following me. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the comments, likes, and all that. But yeah, you can do a fun, quick little easy painting in oils with 5 brushes and 5 colors. So, all right. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that comment right there. Thank you. So, anyhow, folks, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. It's getting a little late, almost midnight here. It's time for me to dream of my next painting. So, yes, I do go live regularly, probably 3 to 4 times a week. I go through. I don't really have a set schedule because of my job, but it's usually, I'm in Arizona, so it's usually anywhere between 7 p.m. and, well, as you can tell, almost midnight now. So, yeah, I do a couple paintings a week. In fact, I did this one the other day. Nice little mountain river scene, lots of different types of trees in it and bushes and stuff like that. And then, prior to that, I did this nice dark waterfall. Nice rocky fall. It's a dark painting, so the light doesn't really capture it very well, but yeah, that was a fun painting also. So as you can see, I do a couple a week. Yeah, so if you follow me, you'll be notified when I'm live. So what do I find good practice? Oh, river scenes. I do a lot of river scenes. I used to do a lot of mountains, but now because I'm in the Southwest, I'm doing more Southwest style. So that's kind of my practice type paintings, I guess, for lack of better words. I do not sign my work on the front until it dries. I have a very complex signature that I've not been able to figure out how to do with a script liner brush and oil. So I let it dry and then I use an oil pen and I sign it on the front. But depending on the piece, sometimes I will sign on the back because I feel like it would take away from my painting, but that's just me. So you can kind of sign it wherever. I've seen people sign the side, sign the back, sign the wood of the canvas itself. You know, it's all up to the artist and all that. So I Here I don't. I mainly do oils here. Yeah, I used to do acrylics and stuff like that. Watercolors, Sharpie. I used to do a lot of stuff. But just TikTok, I mainly focus in oils. So. But I will say again, on that note, it's almost midnight here. It's 1:45, and thank you, by the way. And feel free to follow me and send me some messages if you like. And I'll go ahead and reply to any questions you may have, and maybe introduce you to some more artists. But anyway, yeah, we'll wrap this live up. Again, a small little canvas, big sky, 5 colors, and 5 brushes. So, all right, my friends, I'll just pull up for a nice closing shot, if I can. maybe not. Yeah, see, I'm a great artist. I'm a horrible videographer. But yeah, there you go. I'll center it so you guys can see. But again, thank you guys for the follows, the likes, any shares. If there are any gifts I missed, I humbly apologize. And yeah, look forward to more by giving me a follow. All right, guys. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe out there, and happy painting. Bye now.